Hey,
How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Very good, very good.
How was your previous session? How was your previous session?
Wonderful.
Good, good.
They seem to all go very well. There's some jewel that comes out of all of them.
Right, right.
Some little jewel from the aliens that they just give them for whatever reason. Lovely.
Sweet.
So did you have a good day?
Yeah, for the most part. I've been working at the beginning. This is my day off, and they called me on a trip. I went to Temple. I went 267 miles this morning, round trip.
Right.
Yeah.
Do what?
I drive. I transport railroad employees, the engineer and conductor that runs the trains.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you get paid for that, or is that a volunteer job?
Oh no, we get paid. We work as for Rensenberger, and
Okay.
we go all over the place. We don't get paid much, but
they probably pay your gas.
yeah.
So anyway, as long as you enjoy it, that's cool.
Yeah. Soon it'll change. Yeah. Got bigger and better things.
I'm sure.
Yeah. This is temporary.
You seem very intelligent and easygoing, so you seem like a very good guy.
Thank you, definitely. Through and through. You too.
Oh, thank you, yes. The aliens make me intense. Their personalities that are more intense than mine. But I'm pretty laid back. They give me a lot of information, though.
Yeah, I'm real laid back, too.
So I have to say I enjoy that. So. Yeah, you seem like the kind of person I could be very easily talked to. So that's cool.
Yes, thanks.
So anyway, and who did you want to talk to today?
Actually, I wanted to start off with somebody who could tell me about the implant, if it's like and then also if they could somebody who's more into the body, because I feel like there's a lot of changes happening in my body, and I have a couple really problems that I don't know if they're problems or not, but I just like somebody that could analyze my body, and can they can do a scan or whatever, and see if they can they can find any problems.
Okay, what's been happening?
Just having pains in my stomach, and then my back, and then I having these numbness, and my heart one time was speeding up at a real. I think it might be in my veins. Like I might have some clots or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Have you ever been diagnosed with anything? Or?
No, I went to the hospital, and they didn't say anything. I figured it was part of my growth and part of transforming my body, and it's from a car.
Do you have hybrid in you?
Yes, I got triple hybrid, and
what do you got?
Yeah, my Laren has raised from 3% to 7% now. So.
Oh wow! And what else?
I have 3% Adarian, and 3% Alpha Centaurian, and 3% Anubian, and then part of my Anubian Lyran has I think Takira told me it has gone to 7%. I don't know if any of my other, because Anubian I was told that is half Lyran and half reptilian, right?
Yes, I was actually Anubis in one lifetime. So.
Okay.
At least that's what I was told. I was actually Anubis, the god Anubis, but it wasn't a god, it was an alien. So, but they looked at him as a god. So.
Right.
So,
yeah,
there's the one that took the dead across the rivers, whatever the river was, and weighed their hearts to see if they were dark energy or light energy or whatever. So.
Okay. Cool. Because the Nubians are different. They're from Anubis is the god, and Nubians is that part of the race? They're both similar?
This was from Egyptian history, or legend, folklore, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Yeah, so Anubis was the son of Set. And Set was a god. So he was the god of chaos, storms, and the desert.
So Anubians would be just the general public, right?
Yeah, so whoever was on Earth, they considered a god-like creature. That's how great they were. They were much greater than the humans at the time, so they looked at them as god-like. And they didn't look human either, so they had sort of a long face, sort of reptilian.
Oh yeah, I think like the wolf. I think the scene in the depictions of the long snout wolf, dog-looking face.
Yes, a dog-looking face.
Yeah.
Cool. But very interesting. So very cool. Alrighty. Wow, you have a lot. That may have something to do with what's going on with you. So, because they just brought up your Lear into what, 6%?
7%.
7?
Yeah, I don't know if anything's. I'm sure probably my other DNA. Cause I've been constantly activating my DNA and keeping it in my thoughts. And so that's another thing I would like to someone who's specializing about my hybridization and
okay,
stuff.
well, Takar and Tapat will be two people that you will talk to for sure. Because Tapat is the medical guy. Takar is knows more about the hybridization stuff. But Tapat knows more about your body.
All right.
So those two for sure. See who else, whatever questions you have, they'll bring the right people for it.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, so I will do a little bit of a meditation. Keep your thoughts positive. You've done this before, so. So I will bring somebody to you. I'm not sure who will come first.
All right.
They decide. They usually decide that. I have no idea.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Hold on. Good to see you, by the way.
Yeah, you too.
I am Tapat.
Hello, Mr. Pet.
And may who you be?
My name's Steven.
Steven, nice to meet you. I am Tapat.
Nice to meet you.
I am a Pleiadian aboard the ship that goes around our continent.
Sweet. Thank you for coming.
You have medical questions, I was told.
Yes. I was wondering if you could analyze my body. I was having a lot of problems that I perceive. I was just wondering if they are problems or just part of my growth, in like my stomach area, and I'm having a lot of pains in my legs when I'm sitting down and stuff. And I just
Which legs are you having pain in? Both legs or just one?
Both legs. Right when I sit down, toward my thigh. And everything, and I get numbness all over my lower back. Is hurting all the time, and I feel like, and sometimes I'll get nauseated and then I'll sneeze. I'm just having. I've done that quite a few times.
I I will do a scan on your body to see if there is something that is not correct.
Alright,
But give me a little time. It is difficult for us to differentiate some things from human.
alright.
But I will start at the head and move down. So if you feel any sensation, it's only the scan.
Alright, thank you.
It has begun. Have you had any weight gain lately or weight loss?
Probably weight gain. But I've been having these pains for a while, and I don't know what they are. And there's sometimes something they're really serious at times where I almost pass out, and then I would sneeze.
Is that your significant other in the background?
That's my sister, actually.
There are the beginnings of sciatica. Is the legs what hurt the most? Or the back?
The back.
Does it move down through the buttocks to the legs?
Yes. Yes, mainly in that area, in the stomach, in the lower stomach area.
Yes.
And
Does the stomach also hurt?
Yes. Yeah, very much. Lots of times it
It
does.
is not nausea, though. It is a different kind of pain.
Yeah. It's a sharp. Sometimes it's sharp pain, real sharp pains at times, and it feels like
nausea. Yes.
Yes.
But do you have vomiting? No.
Like once, I did it once. One time I did when I was working at this place called North Yard, and I vomited up like white liquid. So.
Bile.
Yeah.
Yes, there is some sciatica working in your back. It is a nerve condition from sitting. It can also be activated by different odd positions when you sleep. However, the implants are causing some pain, not a lot, because there are so many. They're interacting unusually. This will stop. They have stopped the Lyran hybridization so that those pains may not happen, and you may assimilate the hybridization into your system.
Okay. And I mean, all I really want to know if it's like if it was a positive just symptoms or just some real serious problem. But if it's no problem or anything, I allow and I am willing to accelerate this growth. I'm ready. I'm ready to take that next leap and become a Chandler and become everything.
Sciatica is not from the hybridization. It is a human condition caused by nerve endings being frayed. But there are some other pains that are caused by the hybridization. They are not serious. The leg, the pain that comes from the back through the buttocks down the leg is sciatica.
Okay.
The stomach pain I am looking at, because sciatica usually does not affect the stomach. 1 second. Except if it's severe pain and it's sharp, and sometimes it may cause nausea because of the activation in that brain point. 1 moment. Has your diet changed?
Yeah, I've been going up and down. I've been starting this diet with longevity and eating like the no meats and drinking distilled water to clear my pineal gland and get more balance, and then I'll fall off of it. But right now I'm back on it. I'm in the process of trying to stay away.
This could be part of the stomach pain, the changing diet from one to another to another to another, back and forth. What I want you to do is intention everything that you eat to be digested properly.
Okay.
This will help. And also, there is some irritation in the stomach. From the pain, it has thrown off your electrolytes slightly. And you could use... Do you eat any yogurt?
No.
Live yogurt cultures will help some of the stomach ailment. Eat 1 yogurt per day or 2.
All right.
But make sure they are low fat. We just want the probiotics.
Yes.
Biotics.
All right.
Whatever the word is. Probiotics, I believe, is the word for your earth.
Yep.
They will help with the flora in your stomach, and that will help with this problem.
All right. Thank you.
If you continue to have major problems, please contact Jim so that he may contact me, because I have not finished the analysis on the stomach.
All right. And also, talking about implants, how many implants do I have? And have my modification of the one on the right ear where I can get teleported to the colony ships? Has that one been finished? As in modifying it so I can teleport physically?
Yes, it has been modified. No teleportation has happened yet. They are still testing the systems with one clone that they have had made. Just a generic clone not for mental processing, but for just physical analysis.
All right. And you're more medically, right? Okay, I was wondering, is there a way or can I ask for like a blessing or a healing technique or healing of my eyes? Because I really like to stop wearing glasses, and I've been trying to do the training, these people about looking into the sun the hour before dusk and dawn, and then focusing on farther things and nearer things, and then keep doing that to try to exercise your eye. But I mean, I'm really when I take off my glasses, it's really blurry. And I just wonder if there's a way or a method that I could ask for to get healing of...
There are 2 ways for this to happen. There is lens replacement. Then there is also law of attraction health, which takes longer but is very safe. We can do the operation, but we would have to take you off planet, and right now no one is coming off planet yet. But if this time comes, if you have enough time set aside for an off-planet stay, it can be done. In the meantime, believe that you can see better and call that to you, because that will help us. The law of attraction will help us.
Alrighty. Thank you. And I do give consent for that whenever that is made available for that operation where I could be taken off. I would love for that to happen so I can see clearly.
At this time, it would be too much proof for your governments, and they would follow you. But there will be a time coming when that will not be so.
All right, sweet. Thanks.
I believe I must finish the diagnosis. I will bring someone else for you. I will bring Takar.
All right, thank you, Pet, for coming.
You are welcome.
Much love.
Say.
Namaste.
I am Tipler. One moment. I am Tipler. Stephen.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing great. You?
For me.
Yes. Who's this again? Is this Takar?
Yes. I am Takar.
Takar. I was wondering about my my hybridization. Give me 1 second.
That's me. It's not in there.
Alright. Got it?
Sure.
Yeah. Sam? Yeah.
Was not aware you had children.
Yeah, that was my sister's.
Your sister's.
She has 2 and 1 on the way.
And you live with your sister?
Yes, I live with my sister and my dad and my sister's boyfriend or husband.
Yes.
And they're the ones that have the siblings together. Braden, I also found out Braden has hybrid in him, and Zach is the older one. Zach is 8 years old, the one that came through here. And Braden, she's about to have another kid in the womb.
You were wondering about your hybridization.
Yes, and I was wondering if my hybrid child, I think I talked to you last time, and you said they're working with my DNA, and I would have at least 1 child by the end of this year, I think.
Yes, that will happen, yes.
All right.
It is an incubation period at this time. Or, wait a minute. Have you named this child yet?
No, I hadn't found out any information about it, what process it was at.
Yes. 1 moment, and I will check the records.
All right, thank you.
Yes, it is in an incubation period. It will be born before the end of the year.
Sweet.
You know. It will be a male child.
All right. And with Lyran or the hybrid?
It will be 2 hybrids and your DNA. Yes, Lyran is 1. Andromedan is the other.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Thank you. Dude,
Will be a lovely child.
Sweet.
Yeah. Your DNA is strong, so that it will be a male child.
Thank you. Do you by any chance where we'll live, or?
Many of the hybrid children are either in space or on Era.
Okay.
It will be on Era. Continue.
And the last time we talked, We talked about my Lyran DNA has increased to 7%, and I was just wondering if any of my other hybrid DNA, my Daurian, my Alpha Centaurian, or my Nubian, my reptilian side, or has any of them increased too? I just wondered about my whole DNA, what the level it is on the evolution or activation period.
You are at your limit for this time. I do not want to give you any more because there would be much pain, and you already are suffering with something at this point.
All right.
But perhaps in the future there might be some more movie. Because it goes well with the Lyran. Wahatika. But at this time you have more than or would ever dream of having. But it has made you think clear about things. Your thoughts are precise about some things, more than they were before. Your highest excitement is greater than it has ever been.
Yes. This is my highest excitement. As soon about meeting y'all physically and teleporting to the colony ships consciously about physically. That's my about building a community in an area where we have the meeting and mingling of humans and aliens or ETs, and then building free energy because I love technology and the free energy devices and everything about changing from a polluting like a fossil fuels and stuff to a free energy device system and doing that, changing them in like vehicles and automobiles and everything.
Is there an interest in this is good. Is there an interest in finding a mate in this community?
Yes. Yeah, I very much would like to have a relationship with a female.
Yes. I understand. I see many things within your mind at this moment. You are wide open to me. Is this by your permission?
Yes, I do consent, and I am all about sharing, and I'm allowance. My allowance is open.
You are free to understand many things at this time. Since you are open to me, I am open to you. If there are questions you need answered that are more technical, I may be able to help. Because it appears to me that you have a very high technical thought process. You also have a basis for your plans. Make sure that it is solid. Make a solid base for all your plans. Write them down, visualize them, and then you can look at them and change what needs to be changed at the right time. Look for the future for changes in these plans, because nothing goes